EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach, hoping his guys took full advantage of the late season off week in the schedule, trying to heal up now for the stretch run. On the other side, his counterpart, the Commanders head coach. His guys ready to see how they match up in a battle between two Super Bowl contenders. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Next, from the gun, on third down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. And he won't get away. Good open kick tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On second down, it's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
A run with Dobbins. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
Taken down by Colin Martin. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Got it into the hands of Mims.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's in. Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. His 4th TD grab of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
They'll run here with the rookie. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 17-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, Washington. On for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll go play action with Nix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing. Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Dobbins. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. They can pick it up on 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. He'll give it to Dobbins. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he will score! Marvin Mims put down Denver. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Back, please.
Travel start on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 7.
A gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos 1st down.
Play action now. It's Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Is good. Makes the score Broncos 41, Commanders 7. Will Lutz.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's taken. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do. On the zone read, this is Nix. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20 as we are ready to get back underway. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They send Sutton in motion. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Nix to throw. And he's into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
He'll drop this down for Eckler. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
at the 37-yard line.
Now here's Burton, the fullback. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Broncos.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. He'll take this down to the 23. It was Dorrance Armstrong who was there to get him down. Now a 3rd and 2.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Dobbins. A gain there of 11. First down, Broncos.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Broncos
working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Broncos are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. Dobbins trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Harvey, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Brought down back at the 4-yard line.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he will power his way into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Broncos 35, Commanders 7.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Commanders offense. And their running back set to go once. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a second half to try to take home the title. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 20.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now, Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Daniels. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. the size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
That's another Washington.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Broncos' 21-yard line.
Daniels going to throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Third down, 3 to go.
John Day Barron on the coverage.
Throwing again, Daniel. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. To the air again is Daniels. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pick.
Now Daniels.
3rd and 8.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 30-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Johnson now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Broncos offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Nicole Hardman deep to return. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46.
They'll throw with Daniels. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. That's It's caught by Engler. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
Here's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Daniels. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you all had a very happy Thanksgiving weekend. As we wrap up the month of November, let's get after it. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home to take on the Raiders in the AFC West. And it's Geno Smith. He'll decide to scramble here, and that's the right call. He's in from 9 yards out. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers. They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And this is fourth-year back James Cook. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Bills come away with the victory as they get back to 500, standing 6-6. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And this is J.J. McCarthy. He had it going. This, one of his 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Vikings accomplish what they set out to do as they come away with the road victory. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Here's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
To throw is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st.
The previous play is under review.
At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work forward for a couple. It was Dorrance Armstrong who was there to get him down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
He's got it at the 3.
Nix's pass.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. To the goal line and in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. His 6th touchdown now for the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1 to Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Looking middle, and he's got Brown.
to Noah Brown.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Getting the tough yards. They'll go with their fullback. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. And turned it over on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 20. First down.
Now to throw it here on 1st down. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A run with Dobbins.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This from 30 yards out. And they blocked the kick. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on downs. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more, and he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
DJ Jones brought down back at the 38-yard line.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Commanders 1st down.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Number 17, Terry McLaurin. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Ball carrier, Nick Bonito on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll take this one in. Corey Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll give it to Dobbins. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
In punt formation for the Broncos.
A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Washington 1st down.
Daniels now on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
11 more yards. That's another Washington.
To the air again is Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
41-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Daniels going to throw again. He takes off. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the 1st down.
That's another Commanders. 1st and 10 at the 26.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 17-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Washington Commanders 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point by Gay is good, and the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
24.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time. It dominated the proceedings here in the 4th quarter. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. This one brought in by Brown. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds down at the 7-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be 1st down, though. 1st and goal at the 2.
And the Washington 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer.
Commanders 31.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They are moving in on a double-digit win season. A 10th victory on the year to start this drive with 1st down. Throwing. Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the
Now it's Dobbins, and he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now a 3rd and 2. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. And gets that to Hardman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
At the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Washington first down.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one is complete to Hardman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. 2nd down, goal to go.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he's in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 45. Commanders.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
Gay the kickoff for Washington.
Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle's made at the 36. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. on the zone read. This is Knicks. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now this looks like a design run. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. They'll try to get this one on the ground. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll get up and clock it, and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. Throwing on second down, Daniel. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Throwing again, Daniel. That's caught by Eckler. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Commanders first down.
Now they'll spike it, and the clock stops with 24 seconds to play. On second down, it's Daniel. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
3rd and 3.
And they will spike it here with 6 seconds to play. The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, and did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.